Alright, hello everybody, it's Raven again, and we're here with EatCake9. I like to eat cake,
Hello.
and he's going to show off his ship. So, tell me all about it, man.
Well, this is the Harasser. I guess it's like, I originally called it a heavy fighter, but mainly because I decided that I kind of wanted to be more on firepower than mobility. But then I realized, like, as I started doing the internals, that it's kind of, the weapons are kind of sort of weaker than I thought, and it goes kind of faster than I thought it would be. So.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
And like when I originally made it, I didn't have these guns like mounted to the chassis. Like if you see these four, like the 8 guns. Yeah, I originally didn't have them. I only had the 2 on the sides, and I was like, that's really kind of underwhelming, because it's not like much of a spread. So I added them later on.
Plus, unfortunately, they do make it hard to actually hit your target properly.
Yeah, so I wanted to change that up. Like I'm pretty sure my first version got destroyed by pirates on the Mushroom Fleet server.
Yeah, and unfortunately for you, that means that the pirates aren't that bad here. I will say, impressive use of detail comparatively to some ships that I've seen. It looks really nice.
Thank you.
I will say, let's see here. You might be able to do a little bit more, the wedging towards the back here. Well, I don't know, that's pretty good too. I really wish there were ice block wedges, because then you would be like golden.
Yeah, I know, that would have made it so much better.
Yeah. There are a few tricks. Try out using the tetras, like right where my core is right now. And that will help a little bit, but other than that, it looks really good, man. Good use of colors, too.
Thanks.
See, normally I go looking for stuff to pick out, and it's kind of difficult to do, can't lie. That's always a good sign.
One thing I know is really weak on this ship is, like, just how I did the interior. I just mostly, since, like, I had power issues, so I just kind of sort of slapped power all inside it.
My core just went nuts. And now it's gone. Alright. You want to pop the door for me? There we go. Alright, so we've got...
Gravity's right there.
Alright. I'm not too worried about it at the moment. We got the faction module down here, and the core here. Alright. We'll say, when you put the faction module in front of the core, it does tend to help, but it does also block it, so that might not be the best way to do it.
Alright.
Yeah. But, yeah, for this ship, that might not work for you as well. But oh well, I'm not worried about it. You shouldn't be either. I do like how... Alright, I will say this, personally. I love this top part right here that you're going.
The glass?
Yeah, and the ribbing and everything that you got there. But maybe it's just for me. The power tanks and stuff are kind of...
It spoils it, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
There might be a way around it. In that, this top bit right here, these ones, if you take those... Alright, so it looks like you got too thick a glass. Like two blocks thick here. Right?
I might not even notice.
Yeah, I can't take them off. But, like, right here, you've got a wedge on the outside, right? That follows the black.
Right.
And then then you've got a second block behind it. You can get rid of the second block and put a wedge facing the other way, which might help. And then if you bring all these down, I know you're also aiming for stats, but if you can afford it, right, to bring these down and then put a wedge between the shield blocks and this white one here, like in that gap that's already there.
Right, I know what you mean.
Yeah, that'll just make... I mean, then the power blocks, like, it doesn't even matter. It's just where the power tank blocks are, then you can see out so much better. That might help you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I think... But you've got like, all the pieces here, man. It looks really cool that way. I'm sitting there going, oh, like, so much potential.
I know, and then really, I noticed that I really spoiled the inside with all this, like, internal stuff because, like, I can't shoot and move at the same time with, like, the way the internals are.
Well, sometimes the trick is to add, like, a fin at the bottom of your ship. Winging bits are always good, but you can pack those with like, power tanks and stuff sometimes. I don't know if that's right for this ship in particular. I don't know. I'm just saying is all.
Alright.
Alright, let's see here. Got a nice little area here. Looks like, I'm assuming this is mostly just hallway up to the cockpit.
Pretty much, yeah.
I like the cockpit, actually. Again, you can replace this one block right here with a wedge, which might give it a little bit more of that canopy feel.
Right.
But I think it'll only work on that front one. I'm not sure. It looks good.
But yeah, I should point out, even though there's a missile computer, I don't actually have missiles on it. I should probably get rid of that.
Well, not necessarily, I mean...
I think I kind of put it in there for symmetry with the weapons computer, and I intended on putting missiles, and then I just ran out of room.
Yeah, well then just keep it there, man. Who cares? If it looks good, it looks good. You don't even know how many dummy computers I have on some of my larger ships. Like, astrotechnicians. Like, I have tons of astrotechnicians because the panel looks awesome. Do I actually have any astrotechnician beams? No. Heck no. I never use that stuff. But it looks pretty, so it's good enough for me. But yeah, I really do like this. I will say, I tend to build a lot of times interior first. So like, I'll build my interior before I even build the exterior. Now that's my style, not necessarily something anybody else has to do. But it might be a cool experiment because it looks like you've got the exteriors down. I gotta say, they look really good. I don't know, man. I really like it. Maybe just a little bit more wedging on the interior, because that seems to be like, you've got. I would say you've got like 90% of it wedged, just right. Just maybe go that last 10%, you'll be golden.
Right, I got you.
All right, I like it, man. Good job on this.
Thank you.
Anything else you want to show me on it?
No, that's about it.
No, get the hell out of my ship. is that where you're going with this? I get it. It's okay. I'm unloved.
All right, you know what? That's all right. Fine. I'm done. I'm done with this. God.
You're a nice guy. You're a nice guy, but we're done professionally. It had to be done. All right, man. But no, awesome ship. So this was the Harasser, and you are EatCake, and I will in fact eat cake later. So.
Of course, everybody loves to.
But it's a lie. That's the only problem.
Of course, it's always a lie.
It's always a lie. Alright, so thanks everybody for watching. Thanks to EatCake for showing it to me, and we will see you all again next time.
Alright.